Long ago in the land of Bethlehem, there lived a woman named Naomi with her husband and 2 sons. But a great famine swept through the land, and there wasn't enough food to eat. So, Naomi and her family decided to move to the land of Moab, hoping for a better life. They lived in Moab for many years, but then something very sad happened. Naomi's husband passed away there. Her 2 sons married women from Moab, named Orpah and Ruth. But after about 10 years, Naomi's sons also died, leaving Naomi, Orpah, and Ruth all alone. One day, Naomi heard that the famine in Bethlehem was over and decided to return home. She told Orpah and Ruth to stay in Moab and find new husbands. Orpah agreed and said goodbye to Naomi. But Ruth loved Naomi very much and didn't want to leave her. Ruth said to Naomi,
"Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God."
Naomi saw that Ruth was determined, so they traveled together back to Bethlehem. When Naomi and Ruth arrived in Bethlehem, it was the beginning of the barley harvest. Ruth wanted to help Naomi, so she went to the fields to gather leftover grains. She worked hard all day, and the owner of the field, Boaz, noticed her. Boaz was kind and asked who she was. When he learned that Ruth was taking care of Naomi, his relative, he was very impressed. Boaz told Ruth to stay in his fields and promised to protect her. He even shared his food with her. Ruth thanked Boaz and continued to work hard. That evening, she told Naomi all about her day and Boaz's kindness. Naomi was happy and said, "Boaz is a close relative of ours. He can help us." Naomi had a plan. She told Ruth to visit Boaz at night and ask him for help. Ruth did as Naomi said. She went to Boaz, who was sleeping near the grain pile, and uncovered his feet. Boaz woke up and was surprised to see her. Ruth said, "Please take care of me, for you are a close relative." Boaz admired Ruth's bravery and kindness. He promised to help her and Naomi. The next day, Boaz went to the town gate and talked to the elders. He explained the situation and arranged to marry Ruth. Boaz and Ruth got married, and they became a happy family, and God blessed them with a baby boy named Obed. Naomi, who was once very sad, was now filled with joy again because God took care of her and Ruth. Obed, Ruth's son, would grow up to be very special. He was the grandfather of King David, and many years later, from David's family would come someone even more special, Jesus. And so, Ruth's story shows us the importance of loyalty, kindness, and trusting in God's plan. Ruth, a woman from Moab, became part of God's special family because of her love and faithfulness.